welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan. You should definitely subscribe. So as you guys probably just saw in the beginning of the video, today I'm going to be answering some questions. A couple days ago I asked you guys on Instagram to send me over some questions or topics that you want me to talk about, which if you don't follow me on Instagram, I definitely recommend that you do because I've been posting a lot more recently. Instagram stories have become my favorite thing. I love them. I think that they're so much fun, so definitely go follow me on there. But instead of me just sitting and straight on talking to you guys for the whole duration of the video, I'm going to also be doing a little get unready. So I'm just going to be doing my skincare and everything. As you guys saw, I also just showered as well. So I'm just going to start on my skincare, and I have all of the questions on my phone here. There is 15 of them, 15 questions, 15 topics, but I do have quite a few things that I want to say with each. Also, no promises that my camera is going to last throughout this entire video. I might have to switch to my other one, so if you see that, just ignore it. I'm gonna take my hair towel off so I don't look like an egg anymore, and I think I'm gonna put this little like headband on to keep my hair out of the way. I probably look even more crazy with this on, but it's fine. Just thinking about doing a face mask because my skincare is not gonna last this entire video, so I think we're gonna do a face mask. Also guys, here's my PJs if you saw them kind of in like the beginning of the video. These are the cutest PJ shorts from Target, and this is literally the same sweatshirt I wore in my last video, the haul video where I actually bought this. I've literally worn it, like I've had this for like a week and I've worn it like 4 times already. Tonight I'm gonna be using the Lush Beauty Sleep face mask. I love this stuff. I just used it a couple days ago, and I'm going to get started on the questions. So the first one, I actually kind of grouped them also. So the first kind of like topic and like group is about YouTube. I figured this would just be a good one to start with. So the first question is, what made you start YouTube? So I've been watching YouTube since I was super young, and I always looked up to the older girls that had channels and they made videos, especially Bethany Moda. She was literally my favorite, and when she did that collab with Aeropostale, I swear I owned like everything. And I actually started my channel when I was pretty young too. I believe it was like 6th grade. I always just thought it was so interesting, and I was always just so intrigued by it. So I just decided to start, and I found that I really enjoyed it, so I kept on going and just kept on making videos. Next question is, what motivates you the most? And I know this isn't really kind of directly related to YouTube, but I think that it does correlate to it. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you might know that about like a year ago, I came back from taking a 10-month-long break, and that was just because I went through a breakup and I had lost all motivation to make YouTube videos, especially because whenever I was dating my ex my freshman year of high school, he did not support my channel whatsoever. It got to the point where when we were dating, he actually asked me, he was like, you should take this video down. Like, he told me I should take one of my videos down. I was like, okay. But my boyfriend that I have now really encourages me to make videos, and he really loves watching them. He wants to see me thrive on YouTube, and he loves being in videos too. If you guys have seen, I think we've made 2 vlogs now. But even not in just YouTube, my grades have been pretty good this year. I'll talk more about work actually. I have a separate category for that because you guys asked some questions about my job. I work like 5 days a week now. I just feel super motivated to do everything, and I think he is definitely a big part of it. But also, you guys motivate me so much. Whenever my videos do well and I feel like my channel is just growing, it gives me so much motivation to just continue and keep on growing. On to question 3, which is tips on starting a channel and also just how I grew my channel. I'm literally still applying this face mask. It's been like 5 minutes. But the biggest tip that I can give you guys is just to be as consistent as you possibly can. So as I mentioned before, I had taken that like 10-month-long break, and actually before I took that break, my channel was thriving. I was getting 150k to 200k views on some of my videos. I was gaining subscribers like this. It was crazy, but then I did end up taking that break, and I definitely lost a lot of that. I know I would go on YouTube Studio, which is like where you can see like all your analytics and your data, and you can post videos, edit your videos, all of that kind of stuff. And I just always saw that I was losing subscribers, and it really just hit me, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna change this around and I'm gonna start posting again consistently. And I definitely have been seeing the difference with posting consistently, like I have been kind of this year, because my channel is starting to grow again, which I'm so thankful for. Also, I know a lot of people say this, but just be yourself in your videos. No one wants to watch a video that's like scripted and monotone and boring. People can definitely relate to the real you a lot more than they can to the fake persona that you're trying to put out, so just always be yourself. And then I also have something else on here. What else was it? Oh, I do plan on making a how I film and edit my videos soon, so stay tuned for that if you're looking for like some specific YouTube tips on like how I edit, how I film. Question number 4 is, who is your favorite YouTube creator? My two favorites are definitely Fernanda Ramirez and Kenna Marie. I don't just admire their videos and like the way that they edit or like their channel, but I also just admire who they are as people. Both of them are so sweet. I actually was just chatting with Fernanda on Instagram yesterday, and oh my gosh, she is like the sweetest person ever. I had mentioned her in my Instagram story because she posted a new video yesterday. She actually also posted a Q&A, but whenever I saw that she replied, I literally was about to cry. Both Kenna and Fernanda inspire my videos so much. There's so many elements from their videos that I include into mine. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to read off the bullet points that I have here. I was just kind of planning out what I wanted to say so I didn't get too off track or like forget anything that I wanted to say. But the 5th question is, what future videos do you have planned? So like I mentioned previously, I want to do a how I film and edit. I also want to do like a music favorites and a drive with me. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I'll like drive and listen to my favorite music with you guys, share my playlist and everything. I know I've done a couple of those videos in the past and you guys really like them. I also want to do a Sunday reset video, if you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of just like a productive vlog. And then if you guys have any other video ideas, please let me know because your girl can always use them. Alright, moving on from the YouTube category, I have a future plans category and also my job. So the first question is, what is your job and how much money do you make an hour, and just other job information. So I work at a grocery store. I'm a cashier slash just like a worker at the front end, so I'll either be on register or I'll be someone who like watches over the self-checkouts. I get paid $10 an hour. It's gonna be $11 soon because I started working there in June 2020, so coming up June 2021 I'll be making $11 an hour, I believe. And right now I'm working 4-hour shifts. I can work more than that now, I think, now that I'm 17, or it has to be 18. I don't know. I honestly don't know what age it is. It's different. Oh, okay, I don't know how to set this one up. Okay, I had to switch over to my giant DSLR camera to film this, which is fine because it's not like I'm doing like a vlog or anything. I actually kind of like it a little bit more for this video. But anyways, what was I saying? I was talking about, oh, my hours. So I think I can work longer than 4-hour shifts, but I honestly think I would go crazy if I do. So I'm probably just gonna stick to those for now. And I work about 5 days a week. So I work Saturday, Sunday, and then I go into school on Thursdays and Fridays. So I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, this next question, how do you manage your money? This is a great question, although it's making me laugh a little bit because I'm definitely not the person to be asking. I am so bad at saving money. I am a shopping addict. I go shopping 24/7. I'm spending money 24/7 on just things that I don't need. Shoes, clothes, Starbucks, basic things, you know, that a girl would spend money on. I just like to spend money. I think it feels so rewarding. And especially with like packages, I love when packages come in the mail. So although I'm not the best at spending money, I do set myself a number in my account that I don't like to go under. And I actually just think about this earlier. I've had the same amount like ever since I started my job like a year ago. So that has just let me like spend so much money. So I'm thinking like to increase it every month or something like that. I honestly don't know. This is me just trying to come up with ways to stop spending so much money because I cannot control myself. Like the other day, this was like 2 days ago, before I left to go to work, I just impulsively bought stuff on Sephora and just spent like my whole paycheck. Anyways, next question. So the last question in this category, which is question number 8, is do you have any future plans? So at the moment, I honestly have no idea what I'm doing after high school. I'm a junior right now, so I still have about a year to figure it out. Well, I should probably figure it out soon so that I can start applying to colleges if I decide that I want a good college, which I think that I do. I don't know. I am interested in interior design. I think I would enjoy that so much. I'm also a little interested in marketing or communications or something along that line. I still have to do a lot of like research and figure out exactly where I want to go to college and see what they offer. The one thing that I do know for sure is that I am going to stay with my boyfriend, and I'm hoping to move into an apartment with him sometime in the future, and it's just gonna be so nice. I'm so excited. So now this is the last category, although it has 7 questions in it, and this is just like a random / fun category. How much time is left on my timer? Because I feel like I'm breezing through these questions. Okay, there's like 5 minutes left on my timer, so I'm just gonna answer probably like 2 questions, and then I'm gonna go wash this face mask off so that I can continue with my skincare. But question number 9 is, if you had a color palette close to you, what colors would you include? I love this question. My sister's friend actually asked me this, and she's so sweet. So I said, every single color that's on the sweatshirt, like the sage green, the like white ivory, the navy, the brown, just all these colors. These are like all my favorite colors. And then the 10th question is biggest regret. I definitely think my biggest regret is taking life for granted, how life was pre-COVID. I will not be taking life during COVID for granted, ever. Just like being able to see all my friends and just having school be normal, because I'm not a fan of school, and having the social aspect is what was getting me through my sophomore year. Just like going to football games and basketball games, and even just like having student spectators at my volleyball games. And then of course going to parties and just having a group of friends to hang out with. I've lost so many friends since COVID, which is fine because now I have like 2 really good friends, and then my boyfriend, obviously he's my best friend. I think a lot of people would say that that's another one of their biggest regrets. I'm definitely hoping that this summer is going to be somewhat normal, and that I'll have a somewhat normal senior year, because unfortunately I don't get a prom this year. Prom this year is only for seniors, and I'm a junior, so I'm really hoping that I'll have a school dance next year. Just like stupid stuff that I took for granted, I'm looking so forward to and hoping to have next year. I am now fully vaccinated, which is so exciting, so hopefully we're going to be traveling a little bit this summer, of course still wearing our masks and staying safe. I was supposed to go to Costa Rica with one of my best friends, Haley, and a couple other people, but it ended up getting canceled. I was supposed to literally leave in like a month, so that was super upsetting. I was actually supposed to go last year, but then of course COVID canceled that one, so now we're looking to go next year, so I'm really hoping that that happens. Okay, I have 1:44 left on my timer, so I'm going to go wash this face mask off, and I will be right back. Oh my gosh, I realized like halfway through washing that mask off my face that I forgot to take a thumbnail with it on. So we're just gonna have to figure something out, but it's fine. So that's all off now, and before I get into answering the next question, I'm gonna kind of narrate what I'm doing now. So I'm going to use the Garnier Micellar Water. I'm using the blue one today, which is the waterproof makeup remover one, which I bought because I've been wearing a lot of waterproof mascara that's so hard to take off. Although I usually use the pink one. I don't know why I still have the bottle here. There's like a little bit left. And I will say, this is amazing for taking off waterproof mascara, and I love just using it on my eyes, but I don't like using it on my face because it does have oil in it, which is what gets off that mascara. So it leaves just like a thin layer of oil on my face, which I'm not a fan of. So I'm probably just going to be purchasing one of the pink bottles again so that I can use that on my face specifically. And I'll just stick to using this one for my eyes. And I did wear like a little bit of natural makeup to school today, but I still use this on days when I don't wear makeup just because it acts as like a cleanser, and it also just feels super refreshing. And then now I'm using the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum on my face, and I'm going to jump back into the questions now. I'm going to have to like multitask. I don't know how well this is going to go. Okay, next question. I love this one. It's, what is your Starbucks order? So every single time that I go to Starbucks, I get a grande unsweetened iced peach green tea lemonade. You can obviously get it sweetened if you want. For a while, I didn't know if I like it sweetened or unsweetened, so when they would ask me if I wanted sweetened, I'd just be like, sure. Like, I never knew. But I just get it unsweetened now. I honestly don't know the difference. I do not like coffee, or at least I have yet to find a coffee that I like. So that has been my go-to order for like 3 years. It's just so refreshing, and I love lemonade and teas, so I would much prefer that over like a hot drink or like some kind of like chocolate. Actually right now I'm drinking Snapple tea, and it's the peach tea, and it's so good. I love peach tea. Plus just add like the green tea in the lemonade. It's just so good. I love it. And then quick before I move on to the next question, I'm just putting on some of my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Tightening Toner, and then I'm going to use my Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. I love this stuff. If you guys have been subscribed to me or you've watched any of my like Get Ready With Me's or like night routines in the past, you might have seen this before. I normally use the pink one, which is specifically for dry skin, but last time I went to the store they only had the green, so I just picked that up. I think this is for normal to combo skin, but it works perfectly fine, so I've just been using this. And I just recently picked this up from Sephora if you watched my last haul video, and I've been loving it so far. But the next question is, how can you not be shy with a guy you like? I have a lot of social anxiety and I don't know how to deal with it. I love that she asked this question. I actually followed her back on Instagram after I saw that she left that, but I'm such a shy person, so I feel like I'm not the one to answer this question, because before I met my boyfriend, every single guy that I would hang out with, even if like it was just like my guy friends or like just my guy friend group, I would still be nervous and like anxious. Whenever I met Jaden, of course there was still butterflies, and I got nervous whenever we would hang out and everything. That nervousness has definitely gone away now. We've been dating for almost a year. It'll be a year in June. But oh my gosh, what was I talking about? I keep getting so off track. But I mean, obviously I would get anxiety, and I would be nervous and I would get anxious. But I mean, whenever we first hung out, we just like clicked, and I stopped getting anxious. And I never really felt that around another guy before, other than like some like guy best friends that I've had in the past, just because we were like so close. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like when you meet the right person, it's just gonna click, you know? And like if they like you back, I just feel like, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I'm so bad to like talk about this kind of stuff. It's definitely normal to feel anxious and have anxiety and be nervous around boys, especially boys that you like. The answer that I have for this question is to just be yourself, try to relax, and not let your anxiety stop you from talking to them or hanging out with them. Things will just come naturally if you guys like keep talking and hanging out. But I mean, yeah, I understand like it's much easier said than done. It's not an easy thing to do, to try and not be anxious and be awkward and shy and everything, because I'm a very shy person in front of anyone that I don't know, and even in front of people that I do know. I just don't like to talk that much. I don't like to speak up in class. You will never see me participate in a discussion. But yeah, it's definitely normal to feel anxious, especially around the guys that you like. I feel like that's just a normal thing, and you'll just get better as you talk to more guys, which is a completely normal thing to do. That was such a sucky answer. I'm seriously so sorry for that. But I myself am still trying to figure out the same exact thing. Even though I have a boyfriend, just around other people in general, I'm trying to figure out the same exact thing. But anyways, next I'm going in with the Ordinary Caffeine Solution Drops under my eyes. And the next question is, what is your favorite place to shop? I love this one too, because as I mentioned before, I love shopping. I definitely would have to go with PacSun. I just love all of their clothes. Mainly whenever I do go to PacSun though, I get stuff from like the Brandy Melville section, or at least whenever I go to PacSun in stores. Maybe not so much if I order, but so Brandy Melville is definitely, I guess, kind of like my favorite store too. It's like PacSun and Brandy Melville, just because the closest Brandy Melville store to me is like 3 hours away, and I've only ever been to a Brandy Melville like in store once whenever I was in Georgetown. So most of the time I just order online. So my favorite place to shop in store would be PacSun, but my overall just favorite store is PacSun and Brandy. The next question is, what is the first thing you would do if COVID randomly stopped right now? I love this one because I literally think about this 24/7, and I have for the past like year. I think the first thing that I would do is definitely see a lot of people that I haven't seen in over like a year, and just have like some sort of like big gathering. I'm sure someone would like throw a party or something that everyone would be at, so I'd be able to talk to everyone again, because like I said before, I do not talk to nearly as many people as I did before COVID. COVID definitely separated me from a lot of people people, some for the good, but some I also just miss the friendships. And then I definitely would travel as much as possible because I miss traveling so much. Okay, I have one more question, but I'm gonna take a quick pause, put all of this stuff away, get rid of my rose cotton round that's just been sitting there. And I'm gonna brush my hair and take care of this before I answer this last question. I'm seriously so mad that I didn't get a thumbnail picture with my mask on. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do now because that was my plan. Actually, hold on. Let me try and get one with this thing on. I don't know how to do this. I need this camera to like angle upwards. There we go. That's so much better. Okay, there's gotta be one in there. So I got this new hairbrush. It's a wet brush. I love wet brushes. I had one before until it just snapped on me while I was in the middle of brushing my hair. But ever since I dyed my hair, it has become like a rat's nest whenever I get out the shower, and it just becomes so hard to brush. So I do put a couple products in my hair before I brush it. So I use this detangling spray from Garnier. I honestly was so tempted to get the ones in like the kids ones that like I used to use when I was younger that have like the octopus on it. I really hope that you guys know what I'm talking about because I feel like a lot of people used to use those too. But I feel like those just worked so well. But this was literally like $3 and I feel like it works well too. And then I'm using the Herbal Essences Hemp Seed Oil and Aloe Moisture Hair Mist. And I just spray this on my ends. I definitely want to go back for a second hair appointment to get my hair lighter again. Just because I do want to go lighter. And also my forehead looks real big right now. But also it has kind of like grown out a little bit, which is fine because I got a balayage and she did like natural roots, so it looks natural. And I don't have to worry about it getting like too grown out or anything. But yeah, I do definitely want to go back and get lighter, I think. Okay, I'm done with my hair and now we're going to move on to the last question, which is what music are you currently listening to and who are your favorite artists? So I definitely listen to a variety of music. I love A Boogie, he's my favorite. Bryson Tiller, Juice WRLD, Ariana Grande, love her, Drake, Polo G. I just listen to like a lot of rap songs, but I have so many favorite artists. Lil Uzi. I'm definitely forgetting like a lot right now, so I will have my Spotify link down below. And like I said, I do want to do like a playlist video soon. Also guys, I got the cutest glasses from this company. They sent them to me. I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna include like the actual like collaboration in a separate video, but these are one of the pairs that they sent me. Whoa, I don't know why it looks like super yellow right now. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit better. But I've been obsessed with this like tortoise shell print. I think that's what it is. It's like a tortoise shell. I used to wear these like clear blue light glasses. I think I wore them in a video a couple times. But I left them on my floor and me being stupid, I stepped on them. And I was very upset. It was fine. They were literally like $2, not even. But I love them and they fit me so well. These are a little large on my face, but I think that they do look really cute. I feel like the lighting looks really strange. Okay, we're gonna stick with this lighting for the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I'm so glad that you stayed through to the end of the video of me just like chit-chatting and talking with you guys. Let me know if you want more videos like this, and also just other videos that you want to see. If you are following me on Instagram when I posted about Q&A questions and just topics, you can leave some below and I'll try to respond to them. But yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna say this again because I've literally been obsessed with Instagram stories and I think my highlights are looking really cute right now. But yeah, I really do enjoy filming these little sit down and just like not scripted chit chat little talk videos with you guys, so let me know if you want to see more. Also, thank you all so much for 14K. I thanked you guys on my Instagram story. If you don't follow me on there, thank you so much. I really appreciate it and I'm so thankful that my channel is growing. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye guys.